Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we have got week 2 of the NFL predictions, and every week from here on out, for the start of the video, I'll be going over the previous week's games, seeing what happened, what I get right, what I got wrong, all that stuff. And last week was kind of disappointing. Went 8-8. There was a lot of surprising games, and to say the least, I didn't do too well. So let's go through these and talk about what happened. First game was the Cowboys and the Bucks. I did not think this was going to be as close as it was. I don't think really anybody did. Bucks did win. I got it right, but I felt that this game should have been, a more dominant performance from the Bucks, where really the Cowboys could have won. They had a few mistakes. So did the Bucks, but the Cowboys had a few mistakes, and if they hadn't made those mistakes, they would have won. Next game, we've got the Eagles and the Falcons. I did not see that coming, but hey, I mean, maybe the Eagles or something, maybe the Falcons really suck this year, a little bit more than normal. Next, we've got the Steelers and Bills. This really surprised me, but it looks like the Steelers might be back in their week 1-11 form from last year. Then we got the Vikings and Bengals. This was quite a game, and I got it wrong. But hey, Vikings lost. That's always, good. Keep ground in the division. Lions also lost, but that one got kind of scary for Niners fans towards the end. Still got the pick right though. And then Cardinals and Titans. This is probably, I'd say, the second most surprising game. But I kind of compare this to the game last year where the Packers played the Titans, and it was a similar score. I think it was 41-14 that the Packers won. I don't know what it is with the Titans, but that's kind of weird. We got the Seahawks and Colts. Got that one right. Got the Chargers over Washington right, and that was a pretty close game. The Panthers and Jets was also pretty close, but still boring because who cares? And I got that one right. I got the Jags and Texans wrong. Most people got it wrong. That was quite surprising as well. The Browns and Chiefs game, Browns had their chances, and they basically blew it, and the Chiefs win again in another close game. We'll see if it's like last year where they just keep winning like one-possession games. The Dolphins and the Patriots, I got that one right. I really still don't understand why people like the Patriots so much. And then the most surprising game was the Packers and the Saints. There's not really a ton to be said, other than don't overreact too much, and recall what happened the last time the Saints beat a team 38-3. Giants lost. My bad. Giants lost to the Broncos. I thought they were going to beat them, and they didn't. Giants suck. Although we will get to them in a second. Rams beat the Bears easily got that one right. And then I got this one wrong. But this is maybe the game of the year. Easily game of the week in the first week of the NFL season. But this could end up being the game of the year. It was really fun to watch. And then the points, it ended up being 60 points. So that is week 1. Let's hop over to week 2. So the first pick, I forgot to put the pick in. Obviously, this video is not coming out before the first game. I posted on Instagram that my pick for this game was Washington, so I did get that right. But what a game this was. Giants lose again. A bit closer this time, but they lose. I would have picked Washington. I just forgot to do it. So there's that game. Bengals and Bears. This is a very interesting one. Mainly because they both suck, so I don't know who's going to suck less. 60% are saying Bengals. I'm not going to disagree. I'm going to go Bengals as well. Just because the Bears suck. And maybe the Bengals do too, but they're not the Bears. So that's why I'm going Bengals. Texans and Browns. I think you're dumb if you don't pick the Browns. Pretty obvious. I would be surprised if this was a close game. But we'll see. Next, we got the Rams and Colts. The Rams are going to be good. Rams are going to be very good this year. Showed it week 1. Obviously, they played the Bears, not very good. Colts, not looking amazing. But still, I think not a bad team. But we'll see what the Rams can do. Hopefully they dominate that. I'm kind of rooting for Stafford there because I'm glad that he's out of prison. I mean, Detroit. So yeah, that's nice to see. You know, the Bills and the Dolphins, there's no way. Fins, I'm sorry, but there's no way. Bills have to win this. If the Bills don't win this, they gotta. That's kind of issues there. Pats and Jets, 2 rookie quarterbacks going at it. This will be fun to see. That doesn't mean I'm going to be watching the game. I probably will not care because I don't. I'm going to go with the Patriots. I think they're the better team. The Jets are the Jets. Remember that. Niners and Eagles. They both surprised week 1. Eagles were better than they were supposed to be, and Niners almost blew the lead. I'm going Niners. Pretty easy pick right there. Raiders and Steelers, this is an interesting one. And, I mean, Raiders played well, but it was such a close game. And the Steelers, really controlled, probably top 5 team easily in the league in the Bills. So I've got to go with the Steelers. Have to go with the Steelers there. But I'll be rooting for the Raiders, I'll tell you that. And I'll be rooting for the Saints, because I am obviously a Saints fan. I say obviously. I'm a Saints fan. They're like a tier 2 team for me. Saints, Raiders, and Browns are those tier 2 teams after the Packers. They're playing the Panthers. There's no way. There's absolutely no way they lose this game. It's Saints or they're in trouble. I'm kind of hoping they lose. Broncos and Jags. I guess I'll go Broncos. I don't think they're good, but at least they're not the Jags. So we'll go Broncos. Vikings and Cardinals. This is an easy pick. I would be surprised if this was a close game. I think the Cardinals should be able to dominate this one. And the same thing with same thing with the Bucs and the Falcons. 99% have picked the Bucs. That is insane. I'm not sure if I've ever seen that before. However, I'll say I would not be surprised if this was a close game. I would not be surprised if this was a close game. Based on the Bucs' performance last week and based on how Atlanta has played in the past, they just make games where they almost beat the Chiefs last season. I mean, it's kind of just what happens. So picking the Bucs, I think they'll win, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was a close game. Cowboys and Chargers. This is an interesting one. Again, the Cowboys are good. The Chargers are they have a good quarterback and a good receiver, and that's pretty much it, I guess. I mean, Joey Bosa, sure, but no. Cowboys. Titans and Seahawks. I think I said this last week, I'll say it again. I think Russ is going to start well. He's going to do what he did last year. He's going to start well. He's going to play well for at least the first half of the season. Second half, I don't know. We'll see. But I think he's going to play well at least the first half. I think the Seahawks are winning that game. And then probably the game of the week right here with the Chiefs and the Ravens. Ravens just looked... They didn't look dominant. Neither did the Raiders. They just didn't look dominant in the Week 1 game. The Chiefs didn't look dominant either, but they're the Chiefs. So they're probably going to find a way to win. They're like the new Patriots. They're just going to find a way to win. And yeah, so go with the Chiefs. And then got to go with the Packers on Monday night. Hopefully it is a good game for the Packers. If this is a close game or they lose, that is very bad. That is a very bad thing. And then you can overreact. Then you can start saying all this random stuff about the Packers. But right now, we gotta not overreact and just gotta stay calm and see what we can do. Monday Night Football, it'll be fun. I'll be watching, kind of, because there's something else that I have to do at the same time. Anyway, points scored Lions versus Packers. Number in my mind was 57, so I'm gonna type 57, and we'll see. I have no clue. But that is the picks for Week 1. I'll scroll back through them if you want to take a look. But yeah, that's it. Let me know, as always, in the comments, your thoughts on my picks and your own picks. Stuff like that. Always interested to hear what you guys are thinking. But that is going to be it for Week 2. Best of luck to your team, as always, unless I pick them to lose. And thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, as always, and I'll see you next time.